Om Sri Chinmay Sadgurave Namaha. 191. उपाधि संबंधवसात् परात्मा ह्युपाधि धर्माननुभाति तद्गुणः अयो विकारानविकारिवन्निव सदैकरूपोऽपि परस्वभावात् उपाधि संबंधवशात् परात्मा ह्युपाधि धर्माननुभाति तद्गुणः अयो विकारानविकारिवन्निव सदैकरूपोऽपि परस्वभावात् स्वभावात् अपने खुद के स्वभाव में परह मीन्स परह मीन्स भिन्न सदा एक रूपः अपि आत्मा स्वभावत आप इतना जो उपाधि है बिकॉज आत्मा इज उपाधि शून्य देयर इज नो कंडीशनिंग इन आत्मा येट परात्मा ही उपाधि संबंध वशात परमात्मा ही उपाधि समूहों के सहित संबंध युक्त होकर तद गुण मतलब उपाधि समूह की गुण युक्त होकर उपाधि धर्मान उपाधि की गुण समूह रूप में अनुभाति प्रकाशित होता है अविकारी वन्यवत अयः विकारान जैसे कोई विकार रहित अग्नि कोई लौह पिंड के संस्पर्श में आकर उस लौह पिंड की आकार धारण करते हैं लंबा या गोल या कुछ भी अगर शरीर का कुछ प्रॉब्लम होता है तो आत्मा सोचते हैं कि ये मेरा प्रॉब्लम है इफ द माइंड इज सिक आत्मा थिंक्स दैट आत्मा इज सिक सो द थिंग इज व्हाट इज नॉट द स्वभाव ऑफ आत्मा आत्मा owns up that स्वभाव Atma is akhanda. But if something got break down, suppose पर टूट गया, आत्मा सोचा कि आत्मा टूट गया. So nowadays in physics, the physicists are trying to prove what is Maula Vastu and what is Akhanda. Because first they invented Paramanu. First they invented Anu, then Paramanu, then electron, then proton, then neutron. then they have come into such a subtle point where everything is homogeneous. There is no division. And when in the far off, they are also that homogeneousness. If we consider the mantra of Ishavasya Upanishad, there we are find tad dure tadvantike. Atma is very far. Atma is in very near. Means everything covered by Atma alone. Clear? Now the thing is, now because they are using particle accelerator to break the particle. In modern physics, they are trying to break the things. Like God's particle, what they got, that not particle, in a homogeneous state, they found that beyond that they can't go. And as in Sanatan Dharma, it is told that Brahman, Brahman, Brahman. The modern scientists, they will not tell Brahman, they will tell God's particle. Now, that uh, that experiment happened in Geneva, and the particle accelerator is established in Geneva. They are trying that if anything else beyond Brahman or not. So we also want, we are not the believer of other religious faith. That is the beauty of Sanatani. Sanatani wants that more and more scientific research should come out as our Vedantic truth become more firm, because Sanatan Dharma is so logical, so scientific, it should be revealed. In Bhagavad Gita, 13th chapter, 17th sloka, it is there, avivaktam chaputeshu vivaktam iva chasthita. Atma avivakta, abhivakta, undivided hokar bhi, it appears, it stays as divided. Clear? So, Shuddha Chaitanya, Parabrahma, अपरिच्छिन्न होकर भी सारे जगत में विभक्ति रूप में, खंडित रूप में विराजित है. Some, I told you that that's the inspiration I got also. That scientists, those who are really core scientists, they got a lot of inspiration from our Vedantic truth. Even Professor Stringer, who got uh, Nobel, after getting his Nobel Prize, he came to know that whatever he has invented and got a Nobel Award. Everything is depicted in Indian Shastra in the form of mantra, in the form of story. And he literally, at the age of 55, he started uh, studying and learned Sanskrit. In 10 years, he grasped all the things and he wrote a book which was verily appreciated by the whole world. Here also, you know, one physicist called Erwin uh, Schrodinger, I think so. He told the manyness of consciousness, it can't be thought of even. How you can divide consciousness? Consciousness is one. In his book called Epilogue, or What is Life, also one of the books, and he told Chaitanya is always Ekavachanam. It is not Bahuvachanam. There is only one Vastu. And he told बहुत के रूप में जो दिखाई पड़ता है वो छलना है. He did not use the word Maya. Told that this is chalana, cheating of something. Okay. So Maya की काम क्या है? अखंडित वस्तु को खंडित कर देना. This is the job of Maya. चैतन्य ही वही सत्य है. सूक्ष्म से सूक्ष्मतर है. बृहत से बृहत्तर है. Now, Guru and Shishya started discussing about Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha and Vijnanamaya Kosha. अभी शिष्य के मन में प्रश्न उठा है. He wanted to be clarified in a more way. So he will ask question in 192 and 193. Before that, I will just come to that thing what Gurudev has written. Gurudev told, fire has neither shape nor form, spherical heat, cubical heat, cylindrical heat, etc. So Paramatma is ever the same. It is the nature of existence. It is pure isness. The suchness is such and such a thing. If that isness is removed from it, the thing will not have existence. Existence alone is its nature. There is no being or non-being in it. Nothing has been emerged out of it. In its pure existence state, it is not even consciousness. In Mundak Upanishad, Gurudev has given the Reference 1.7. Nantah prajnanavahi prajna. There is one mantra. So it is not what which is conscious of the inner world. Means that word consciousness also it is given by us. It has no name also. Name is also a upadhi, na? Name is also a upadhi. किसी का नाम है बाबलू, तो आप उनको गबलू करके पूछेंगे, वो बार बार आपको करेक्ट कर देंगे, because we are attached with our name also. So this is the thing. It becomes consciousness only when it is illumining object. It cannot be said to be anything. Means when we are telling consciousness, it is giving life to others. Without giving life also it is there, na? So if it is of the nature of existence, no other description is possible, and you are that. Even now you are that. Nobody can say, I have no existence. I exist. I am is the universal experience of all. That amness is the truth. It is of one nature because it transcends all nature. As consciousness, you cannot use any other definition. It is indescribable. All descriptions only detail the qualities of the things described. Qualities are not there in the infinite. In infinite, there is no quality. Quality means here upadhi. And now, the moment properties are seen, it becomes finite. The properties are what you see, what you hear, what you smell, what you taste, what you touch, what you feel, what you think. It is beyond all properties or characteristics, features. To understand that I am consciousness and that I have nothing to do with the body, mind, intellect is the realization of the highest state of spiritual perfection. So now we will come into the question and answer of Guru and Shishya. Shishya Uvacha Brahmenapyanyatha vastu jiva bhava paratmanaha Brahmenapyanyatha vastu jiva bhavas paratmanaha tadupadheranaditvat nanadheranasha ishyate tadupadheranaditvat nanadenash ishate. अतोऽस्य जीव भावोऽपि नित्यो भवति संस्मृतिः न निवर्तेत तन्मोक्षः कथं मे श्रीगुरो वद। आहा। अतोऽस्य जीव भावोऽपि नित्यो भवति संस्मृतिः न निवर्तेत तन्मोक्षः कथं मे श्रीगुरो वद। शिष्य उवाच, शिष्य ने बताया, पूछा, परमात्मनः जीव भावः भ्रमेण वा अन्यथा अपि तत् उपाधेः अनादित्वात् अनादेः नाशः न इष्यति। Means, what a wonderful question. See, Shishya asked that Paramatmanah Jiva Bhava Brahmena, ये शुद्ध आत्मा की जो ये जीवत्व की भाव ये स्वीकार करके भ्रमेण मतलब by the delusion, with the delusion or in delusion or अन्यथा पे, maybe it is not delusion, it is something different. तत् उपाधेः, ये उनका जो अविद्या, इन प्रवृत्ति का जो उपाधि अनादित्वात् अनादेः नाशः ईश्वत। अनादित्व तो जो आदि है वो आदि है, जो अनादि है वो अनादि है, ये तो स्वीकृत। तो आदिहीन वस्तु की विनाश तो संभव नहीं होता। जो अनादि है उसका विनाश कैसे संभव होता? What a beautiful question he asked. The Shishya asked that the Supreme Self has come to consider itself as the Jiva. Clear? Through delusion or otherwise is a superimposition which is beginningless. That which is beginningless can't be said to have an end. ना सतो विद्यते भावः ना भाव विद्यते सतः। सत से कैसे असत वस्तु का पैदाइशी होता है, असत वस्तु से कैसे सद वस्तु उत्पन्न होता है। जो आदि है वो अनादि कैसे बन सकता है, और जो अनादि है वो कैसे आदि बन सकते हैं। सो एंड अनदर क्वेश्चन, अतः 193, अतः अन्य जीव भावः अपि न निवर्तते न निवर्तेत संस्मृतिः नित्या भवति कथं मे तत् मोक्षः। ओ गुरु, प्लीज वद। अतः इन दिस रीजन उपाधि भी अनादि है तो you, because whatever you are seeing that is infinite, means what is perceivable, they are infinite number, isn't it? So उपाधि तो whenever you are seeing anything else, you know, like noun. Now you can tell in all the grammar books, it is told noun is a naming word. From the beginning of the school, they memorize it. Noun is a naming word, noun is a naming word, noun. So one student asked me, what is that naming word? I told, what is perceivable, what you can see, you can hear, you can smell, you can touch, you can feel. Everything is naming word because we have already named it. आप देखिए जितना सारे वस्तु को हम लोग देख पाते हैं, सुन पाते हैं, सूंघ पाते हैं, स्वाद ले पाते हैं, स्पर्श कर पाते हैं, सारे वस्तु का हम लोग नाम दे रखा है. So they are noun. All the perceivable vastu is a noun. And they are infinite in number. You can count. So this is the thing that अतः उपाधि अनादि इस कारण में अन्य मीन्स देहाभिमानी आत्मा की जीव भाव मतलब ये आत्मा अनादि आत्मा अनंत आत्मा अंतशील विनाशील जीव सोचकर खुद को अपि न निवर्तते मतलब इसलिए आत्मा ये विनाशील उपाधि के साथ युक्त होकर संसार में यातायात करते हैं. संसारी कैसे बन गया? नित्या भवति, हर वक्त चलते हैं. सो कथम में तत् मोक्ष, अगर आत्मा अपने आप ही उपाधि ले रहा है और मैं बेचारा दिवाकर चैतन्य कैसे मुक्ति हो मिलेगा मेरा? क्योंकि देयर इज आई हैव नो कंट्रोल. माई आत्मा हैज टेकन अप एंड ओन्ड अप मेनी उपाधिज. My sharir, my mind, my book, my wife, my husband, my children. तो मैं बेचारा क्या करूं? मैं तो कुछ नहीं किया. So it is telling that which is beginningless cannot be said to be have an end. So the jivahood of the self must also be without an end, ever subject to transmigration. Please tell me, O revered teacher, how then there can be liberation for the self? आत्मा अनंत है, उनका उपाधि भी अनंत है. ठीक है? परमात्मा भी अनंत, जीवत्व भी अनंत. और हम लोग जो चिल्लाते हैं सुबह से शाम तक, मोक्ष 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 मोक्ष, किससे मोक्ष? जीवत्व से मोक्ष, मुक्ति. अगर जीवत्व अनादि ही है, क्योंकि तरवाल की जो खाप होता है ना, हाँ, माइन, ओ, तो एक जो तलवार की जो माइन होता है, इट्स एग्जैक्टली, इट फिट्स. सो आत्मा एंड जीवत्व, आत्मा is always taking up the upadhi. So Sisha's question, very intellectual question. So jivatva also anadi, and in at least 15-20 class before I told that 6 things are anadi. Ishwar, jiva, jiva jiva sambandha, jiva ishwar sambandha, like that, like that. So now if it is anadi, तो इससे मुक्ति कैसे मिलेगा? However, may it be by confusion, delusion, or whatever else, the Paramatman, the Supreme Reality, has come to this attitude of a limited ego. The conditioning due to which the Paramatman has apparently become the Jiva is said to be Maya. Maya is beginningless, anadi, and that which is beginningless cannot have an end. Ananta means not anta, जिनका अंत नहीं हुआ वही तो अनंत है. तो जो अनंत है उसको आप कैसे अंत बोलेंगे? अगर अंत कर सकता है तो वो अनंत नहीं है. जो अनादि है मतलब उनका शुरुआत नहीं है. बट whenever you cut something else, it is the ending of something and beginning of something. Anything else, if you cut it, break it into pieces, it's ending of something, beginning of something. Clear? So, hence Maya can never end. It can never be destroyed once the Paramatma has entered this Maya. It's eternal. If the Jiva Bhava is eternal, the coming and going, the transmigration must also be everlasting. This birth and death phenomenon for the Paramatman, who has once identified with the conditionings, becomes eternal. If it be so, dear sir, how can one get liberation? Oh Guru, please tell me. This is the crux of the humbly worded, meek sounding, respectful question put by the Shishya to the Guru. Beautiful. Maya is Ananta. और माया से मुक्त होकर माया को भंग करना ही साधना है. जो अनादि अनंत है उनका अंत कैसे होगा? आप जो मुक्ति की बात बोल रहा है ये कैसे संभव है? That we will know in the next class. So next class, tomorrow there is no class, morning class. Tomorrow there will be uh, today I am taking the Gita class. So tomorrow there is no class. Clear? Tomorrow is 23rd. And I'm going to attend one youth camp, to take one youth camp. 28th, I'll be back. There will be 29th, 30, and 31st. I will announce it. So in between 29 and 30, we will get 1st January. It is Sunday. Okay, recording should be stopped.